This is CryptoTube and welcome to my video today, and I want to be talking about some XP points, and this is a cryptocurrency some of you are probably aware of, as it had a huge market cap at one stage and was in the top 50 coins on CoinMarketCap. It did have a market cap over $1 billion at one stage, and that's fallen quite substantially recently, but actually I think this is a good sign in terms of making an investment for the future, and this is why I'm going to be holding this coin for the long term. So pretty much XP had a rebrand and became XP points, experience points, and they are trying to become an incentive rewards digital currency. So it's a rewards incentive and digital currency combined to a single blockchain designed to reward gamers, students, people positively contributing to society and providing a universal high street currency. So what this actually means is they want to provide, so say you scored a goal in football on the weekend, you could get XP points for that. People could send you XP points. You did well in school, parents, teachers could send you XP points as a reward system. So if any of you have watched Black Mirror and you've seen the episode where everyone's rating each other, that's the kind of thing that I get with this, and you can definitely see the world moving towards a future such as this. But also the other things you can do with XP points is actually purchase things. You can make real life purchases, Amazon vouchers, and you can buy video games, and it's kind of targeting the video game industry. You could play for XP points online, and there's hardly any transaction cost to send in these as well, so that's kind of a real positive about XP points as well. So these are the exchanges that you can go and buy on, the biggest being coinexchange.io. XP is continually in the running for being added to Binance. I know Binance do a monthly coin suggestion, like what coin do you want to be added next, and XP is usually up there quite high, but it hasn't been added as yet, and I think once it does get added, the price is going to rocket because Binance is such a massive exchange. So in the white paper they go into detailing the gaming industry, tourism, entertainment, and social media as use cases for the XP coin. So they're just showing you where you could use XP and how you could send them. So even like integrating it into Instagram, for example. So you could then send XP points to people whose pictures you liked or content you really enjoyed. And you can understand that there is a utility in this coin if things like this go ahead. And I think in the future this is certainly something that could happen and really take off. So I think for future investment it's a good idea. If we look at CoinMarketCap as well, so it was start of January, we had this huge run up, and it hit 36 satoshis at one stage, and the market cap was over $1 billion. Since then it's been running down and down and down, and it seems to fluctuate from anywhere around 7, 8, and it's just recently gone down to 4 satoshis, 5 satoshis. So it seems to have found like a floor here about 4 or 5, and it hasn't dipped below that yet. So I think that it's a good time to actually buy it because it's probably at its lowest it's going to go. Total supply is 251 billion coin, and 216 billion are actually already in supply, which doesn't worry me too much because if say it was only like 10% of the circulating supply of total supply was in the market at the moment and it was this price, you'd be like, oh, this is definitely going to go down to 1 or less than 1 in the future. But seeing as I know it's still 30 billion coins off the total, we're kind of close to that, to the total supply. So at some point the coins are going to become more scarce and the price should actually start to pick back up again. If we look at the roadmap for this year as well, there's some interesting things coming up. So this in particular in February, the XP market expansion. So keep watching for our new products and entirely new way to participate on XP market. Soon you'll be able to list your own products and services on XP. So you'll be able to buy and sell your own goods and services through XP. So if you can imagine like an eBay kind of exchange, but with crypto, that's the kind of thing that it's looking to do. So that was February. This still hasn't quite launched as yet, but this is in the pipeline. There's loads of interesting things that they're going to be bringing out, and there'll be a revised white paper in the first quarter of this year. So hopefully they'll have some more details and more information to share that will boost its price as well. So I think I'm pretty confident in the fact that at 4 satoshis this is a really good buy. If we look at getting them on the exchanges now, this is quite interesting. If you go to Coin Exchange, which is the largest exchange they're currently on, then the 24-hour volume on Coin Exchange was over 83 Bitcoin in total, and the price does seem to fluctuate up and down over time quite a bit. So you could buy here at 4, in a week's time you might be up to 8, 9, 10 satoshis. So you could just play the trading game on the exchange and make some decent returns, to be fair. So plenty of volume in this, so there's a lot of transactions taking place, and you can make a lot of money just trading it alone. But it is a proof of stake coin, and on the staking pools here it says that they actually are recommending Simple POS Pool and Stake United. So what I did was, on my accounts, I put in the same amount of coins into each of these pools. So if I go to stake history, hopefully it hasn't logged me out. So deposits. So I put 27,291 XP points in here on Simple POS, and I now have 27,589. And on Stake United, I put in 27,292, so only one token more, and I've already gained 240. I'm up to 27,532. So I'm about 57 coins. I've got 57 coins more on Simple POS Pool, so this one's staked slightly better for me than Stake United, but pretty much consistent in terms of the amount of coins gained over the same period of time. So I'm just going to run these two identically for a good few months now and just see which pool is better, and then I can probably advise people a bit better once I've spent more time in these pools as to which one to put your XP points in if staking the coin is something you're looking to do. And I think that is a clever thing to do for the future, because you're just going to amass more coins slowly, and as the price rises, this value here of the coins that you've got is only going to go up. So I think it's a good idea. And also, if you've got like a small amount of coins, then by putting them into a staking pool such as this, you're going to get greater rewards than if you were staking alone. So that's how my staking's gone with these two pools so far, and I've been pretty happy with the returns so far. So 240 coins in 14 stakes total, which isn't too bad really, and that's more than I would have got on my own. So this is a coin that I think could do well in the future. You can download the wallet for yourself if you would like, and then you can stake them on your own on your desktop wallet and not have a third party looking after it for you. But I would recommend these two companies, and I'll leave the links down below for them because they've been really good so far. And on the Discord, there's a very active community, so you can ask loads of questions and get loads of information from people about them. And they don't seem to be like some scam company or anything like that. They seem to be a good bunch of people. Also, finally, I want to mention the Faucet XP coin. So if you get onto the Faucet, hopefully this loads, what you do is you enter your XP address, and come on, once if it does load, you enter your XP address once per day. There's a verification code you have to enter as well. Don't think it's going to work right now. And you get the chance to win some free coins. So just log on to it once a day as well, and they give you sometimes between 10, 25, 30 coins per day for free. So I think I've had most luck doing it in the mornings. My time zone is GMT, so it's 12:12 p.m. here right now. So I've been doing it about 8 a.m. in the morning, and I've had some good returns from the Faucet, and I've put those into my wallet on my desktop. So yeah, that's a cool little giveaway they have as well. So for me, XP is something I'm going to hold on to for the future. I think it's a decent investment, and if you go back to like older videos on YouTube now and see a lot of people saying, oh, XP is going to hit $1 this year, 2018, and that was when there was a lot of hype, like December, January time. And only because there's been a crash now, people become very negative very quickly with crypto, but the valid points these people make in their videos still stand true, and this coin could still really moon from here as well. So I wouldn't let the fact that it's had a big dip put me off. I think this is a good time to invest, so that's why I'm showing you guys today. Hopefully you've enjoyed this, taken something away from it. Any questions down below, hit me up. Be sure to check out these 2 staking pools, and I'll keep you updated with my progress with these, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.